Hello YouTubers, Mr. Papa Kuka here. Changing the wheel bearing. You can hear this one's definitely bad. My other video I showed you how I checked it last time. Went with the wheel on the car and the brakes on the car, but that's definitely making a bad noise. And this is how, if you don't, these bolts holding it on, there's 4 bolts holding it on, 17 millimeters. If you don't have a 1/2-inch drive breaker bar, this is how I do it sometimes. I got the 3/8 extension with a 7/8 deep socket on the 1/2-inch ratchet, and all that leverage give you plenty of power to break those bolts free, because they are stubborn. There's no room to get back there with the impacts unless you go deep in there with an extension, but then the extension is going to absorb the impact. So extensions aren't real good with impacts, absorb the impact. But anyway, we took the rotor off. Had to use the Phillips screw impact driver to get those little tiny Phillips screws out of the rotor, because those are always a bitch. These here, that was like $9 from Harbor Freight, that one. And we got the brand new hub from AutoZone, and took the caliper off. Just hung it up there. The cable's supporting it, so it's not putting any pressure on the brake hose. And I'm gonna break these free, pull them bolts out. And another tricky part is getting this out of the knuckle. Yeah, sometimes they won't come out. So sometimes I end up putting a chisel. Sometimes I end up messing up the backing plate a little bit. Sometimes you have to chisel them to get them to budge. But we're gonna start by whacking over here. I'm sure there's probably a puller you can put on here and go that way, but we're gonna start whacking the crap out of it over here and see what happens. But I did spray everything down in between. Hopefully this deep creep will help with the hub removal, but we're gonna find out. It's a beautiful 101-degree day out here in Bridgewater, but I'm in the shade. I got a mulberry tree, shade tree mechanic, they call me. But anyway, let me get back to it. If I have any problems, I'll let you know. Hit that bell for notifications. Leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one.